A college football weekend that started last night, and what a banger of a Friday do we have in store as well. Two games that kick off at 9 p.m. Eastern time that are absolutely sensational, that feature a ranked team in both. Sixth-ranked Oregon hosts Michigan State in a Big Ten battle. Yes, a Big Ten battle. 25th-ranked UNLV will host my Syracuse Orange in Sin City. And two games to start off the night, Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State. It's been a struggle for Rich Rod and Jack State this year. TCU and Houston in a Big 12 game. The Cougs, oh boy, hasn't been great offensively, but that's one thing TCU can do because they can't play much defense. Joe, let's start with the two games that feature a ranked team. Sixth-ranked Oregon hosting Michigan State. Again, it is a Big Ten battle, but it is also a game for Jonathan Smith, the new head coach of the Spartans, that he understands very well. He played quarterback at Oregon State. He was the head coach at his alma mater for 6 seasons against the Ducks. In 6 games in the Civil War rivalry against Oregon, he was 2-4 straight up. Both of the wins coming in Corvallis for the Beavs, but 4 of the 6 within this number. 23.5-point spread in favor of the Ducks. Just how competitive of a football game do we have tonight inside Autzen Stadium?
Well, I think it's going to be... Listen, Michigan State has coming off of that 38-7 loss to Ohio State, correct, in which they covered and were actually pretty darn competitive in that game there. They have been pretty competitive, all things being considered, in all games. But you would expect that from a Jonathan Smith run team, right? We saw that at Oregon State, even when they were, they should have been blown out. They were never really blown out here. And while Oregon is definitely the better team, the more elite team, you're talking about 24 points here, 23.5, 24 points on a Michigan State team that they are going to bring it. They are absolutely going to be competitive in this game. I would only take the points, and I would also look for the under in this one, because I do think Oregon's defense has figured it out, and there's something just not right about this Oregon Ducks offense yet. I do think an under and the points is a way to look. I think those two things are correlated in this one.
So last week, a 31-point loss to Ohio State, but in the opening half, and these are issues that MSU is going to have that has plagued this organization to try to figure things out. But in the opening half, they got to Ohio State's red zone 3 times. The Buckeyes have allowed 5 red zone attempts this year in their opening 5 games. And they had a turnover on downs and 2 fumbles. If they can clean it up a little bit tonight, Michigan State, I think they stay within the number. Joe, quickly, the Running Rebs of UNLV, ranked for the first time in the AP Top 25 in program history. They are 4-0 for the first time since 1978. They are laying near a touchdown against my Syracuse Orange. I think we see some points tonight in Las Vegas. What say you?
Yeah, I don't argue with that at all. I do think, unfortunately, for Syracuse, I think they've become a little bit one-sided and one-dimensional there, and I think UNLV is going to be able to run on his team. Syracuse has a very good pass defense, not so much on the run here, and I think UNLV runs the ball about 70% of the time, and they are not a good running defense, the Orange, so I do think UNLV is the right side here. But I also am with you. I think points are coming in this one.
UNLV not great in the secondary. That's all Syracuse does. To Joe's point, they throw the football. Kyle McCord has been great. They are not great against the run. UNLV averaging 283 yards per game on the ground. The go-go offense is good, even with Haj Malik Williams and not Matthew Sluka. Joe, not too many great games on a Saturday. In fact, one technical ranked versus ranked game only. It's Missouri and Texas A&M, who is co-25th in the country alongside UNLV. 2.5-point spread in favor of the Aggies at home. What do you like?
Don't trust A&M. There's still no confirmation on whether Wigman is going to be the quarterback or not for A&M. Missouri coming off a bye. Missouri 4-0 against the number in this spot on the road last year. They being on the road for Missouri doesn't faze them. I think Missouri's the right side in a big way here.
in potentially the least hyped national championship game rematch the world of college football has ever known. Michigan, 10th ranked in the country, but a short underdog in Seattle tomorrow night. Some good games as well, week 6. We'll talk about those at a later date.